It's Friday, right? Friday, give me a second, everybody. Are we live? Not yet. Give me a second. Alright, good morning, good evening, good... Yeah, I'm late, I'm sorry. 4 minutes late. I'm sorry. It's Friday. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders, analysts all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss, broadcasting live on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Happy Friday! Welcome to the Forex Trading Course 101. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. The goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in approximately 3 years. On average, in an institutional way. What does this mean? You know already. You are first an analyst, right? And then you become a trader step by step. And as always, you want to receive this free ebook, everybody. Well, this is the manual. If you didn't receive the free manual, send me an email to mikefxboss@gmail.com. It's for free, it doesn't cost you a cent. And if you want to read the Mind Trap #1, I need to make the money from this ebook, also for free, everybody. The little book of trading secrets. Alright, we go a little bit more in depth in psychology and checklists, and other stuff. Please visit the website www.fxbossfx.com. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good morning, how are you? Alright, everybody. Moving forward, you are going to graduate from this course when #1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. #2, you have your strategy in place. You understand why you win, why you lose. And #3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Today we have Let's Trade the Market Structure Day 3. So we're going to work on those 3, 1, 2, 3. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn. And that's all, I believe, right? For questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail. Connect on Teams, everybody. Alright? And so today we talked about, let me see this account, everybody. So we did the AUD CAD, right? We are shorting the market wave. Alright, now let's try to find an entry on the 4-hour chart, on the market structure, market wave. Alright, and we're going to start with Euro GBP, everybody. We're going to use the JForex from Dukascopy. Alright, we're going to go on Euro GBP first because it's easier. Doesn't have a lot of data yet. And then we're going to find the AUD CAD, possibly. Download the recordings, everybody. We talked about how to chart, how to find on the monthly, weekly, daily, right? Now if you go to Euro AUD, the 4-hour chart, everybody, and we're going to get rid of the indicator. No, we are not there yet, right? Not relevant. And we're going to get rid out of the Fibonacci's too. We are not reading the Fibonacci's yet, right? And I'm going to delete even those, right? Even those, out. Okay, everybody, so the 4-hour chart. This is where it starts, right, everybody? So give me a second. So on the monthly, I'm just going to show you where we are on the 4-hour chart, alright? We are on the 4-hour chart where we're going to start to chart. We are here. Okay, everybody, just for you to understand, we are going to start from here and then we're going to go all the way up in here, try to find the 4-hour market wave, the 4-hour market structure. Okay, but on AUD CAD I'm going to tell you a trick for you not to waste time charting, alright? Boss, is this your actual trading station? Yes, it is. I'm using JForex and also trading you, everybody. So delete the Fibonacci's, right? We're on the 4-hour chart. Out. Give me a second, everybody. Out on this one. Alright, so. Okay, so we all agree, everybody. Remember, what we are looking when charting, we are looking for the change in the short-term trend, everybody. Okay, and we've learned in the previous lessons that sometimes we must readjust the short-term trends, okay, in order to have a sequence of the market structure, the market wave. All right, so as you can see, everybody, in here in between, can you see that the market made lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high? Can you see it in between before? But still, can you see the line? It's straight up, right? Why? Because those are not relevant highs and lows. Okay, so can you see in here that now from this high the market was making lower lows, lower highs, everybody, change in the short-term trend? Can you see it? So this would be one, right? When you chart and then you go up, you know, so it's on the 4-hour chart, relevant low, relevant high, relevant low, relevant high. Boss, is there an indicator on TradingView? It is, but it's not perfect. You still need to chart, alright? So I'm just trying to show you. Do we agree that we have the change in the short-term trend on the retracement? Looking here, higher high, false breakout, and then bam, still a lower low. So this was the retracement. Pushed in an extension, right? Can you see in here now also false breakout, lower low, lower high, lower low, you know, and then lower low, lower. Can you see, everybody? Those are not relevant. See how the market is going to make you to lose money. You know, this is where we are telling you, I'm telling you, pay attention to the detail, right? Agreed, everybody? Remember the story about relevant lows and highs? You start up in here, circle, low, circle, lower high, circle, lower low, lower high, lower low, circle, you know, lower high, higher high. Give me a second, everybody. So lower low, right, lower high. Can you see, everybody? Higher high, but then lower low, right? Lower low down to here, you know. So this rectangle is the relevant highs and lows. See, everybody, how you can falsely get in, you know, in the assumption that, oh, now we're in extension, it's an uptrend. It's not, right? Not yet. Not yet. The relevant highs and lows are those. But nonetheless, you know, we push down. Fibonacci, we're not there yet, everybody. Don't worry about this. We're not there yet about the Fibonacci's. Out, out, out. Fibonacci's out. Alright. So the retracement was down to here. Then the 4-hour market way pushed up into the next extension. And you have the yellow one. See how this goes? This was then the next. Give me a second, everybody. You know, this was the next. See how deep this retracement was on the 4-hour chart? Right? Relevant low. We're going to extend the relevant low to see if the market is going to stop us out. No, it didn't, right? And did the market make a new high? Yes, it did. This was the last extension. Extension, right? Next extension. And see, everybody, we're going to readjust, right? Then the market stopped out on the lower low here when we chart, and then made a higher high again. Give me a second. So this would be like, we're going to readjust the market wave from here to here. This is now the low on the market wave, and then this is now the next extension. Where is the... We're going to put a vertical line in here to see the next high. Alright, starting from this low, it's a sequence, remember, everybody? And from here to here, extension, retracement, extension. We found it. Okay, give me a second. There you go. Okay. If you want to copy, everybody, do you have the same market wave as I do? This is the most recent market wave on Euro GBP 4-hour chart. Okay. The low it's at, so more or less, right? The low it's at 1.70. Give me a second. And whoops, not this one. Give me a second, everybody. The market wave low, it's, don't worry, for a few pips, it's 1.70580. Okay, and the high it's at, the high would be at, give me a second, somewhere up in here, and the high is at, so high equals to 1.85569. Alright, everybody, do you have the same? Type in the chat. Hello Olga, good morning. Are we doing the Euro GBP or Euro? This is Euro GBP. Oh, Euro AUD. Thank you, Olga. Oh my gosh, I was on the, give me a second, everybody. We're doing we're doing Euro AUD. It's still alright. Okay. Okay, everybody. Alright, thank you, Olga. I clicked, I didn't click, right? Alright, Euro AUD. I was thinking we're doing Euro GBP. Still okay. Still alright. Right? Yes, boss, you did the work for me. Yeah, I did your job, you know, it's still alright. It's still a learning experience, everybody, right? So let's go to the demo account. We're going to find Euro AUD, not a problem. Even better, right? So everybody clean on the 4-hour chart, and thank you, Olga. I didn't pay attention. I believe I was on. Alright, everybody, do you have the same on Euro AUD? Thanks to Olga. Olga corrected me. Chart the market wave on the 4-hour chart on Euro AUD. All good. And man, this was, I was thinking like, oh, we are here, but yeah, I didn't pay attention, right? So give me a second, everybody. Let's get out of the monthly. All right. Okay, 4-hour market wave, market structure trends on the 4-hour. Do we agree that the market went into a retracement, making lower lows, lower highs? And then the market changed. The short-term trend on the 4-hour chart started making higher highs, higher lows. Everybody, do we agree? All right. Okay. We can draw a trend line. Did the market break the downtrend line? Okay. Now, if we went right now, remember, we're not going to waste time on calculating the risk. Not yet. It's not the time yet. We're going to do more specifically on the Fibonacci's. All right. So, yes, trading the market wave. Okay. Everybody, if we buy now, should the stop loss go under the stop loss number 1? Or should the stop loss go under the stop loss number 2? What is the correct answer? And then we go on Euro GBP. Stop loss, whoops. Stop loss number 1. Everybody, should the stop loss go under the stop loss number 1, or should the stop loss go under the stop loss number 2? And there is right or wrong. Talking about stop loss number 1, stop loss number 2, there is right or wrong. Hedge fund trader Olga, what do you think? Julius, Mo, Psy, Date, Shantana. Who else is there? YouTube. Alexander. David, stop loss number 2 exactly. Alright everybody, so what is 170.58, right? 170.58. Let's go to the platform. 170.58, so new order. Stop loss 1.7058. 4-hour market wave trade. Buy the market. Let's go on the daily just quickly, maybe a little bit low, right? And everybody talking about take profit. We're going to put, if this is the extension, right? We're going to put the take profit at least, you know, up in here somewhere. Okay? We must, everybody, we must. Good morning, Shantana, how are you? We must not risk more than we make. Make sense, everybody? We must not risk more than, you can go 1 per 1 minimum, better 1 per 2, alright? Okay. Those are the positions so far. Everybody, we did one market wave trade on AUD-CAD, right? So we go to time. Those two shorting the market wave on the monthly. The market wave on the monthly, we are up $7, risking 0.01, which is super cool. Now we enter the 4-hour market wave. The other trades are the monthly bands, right? Some of those trades are working. Some of those trades are still against us. Those are big areas, everybody. The monthly chart. Okay. If you don't demo trade, everybody. Open a demo account. Do this with me. Prove to yourself that you know what you're doing, or prove me wrong, which is even better, right? Good morning, Shantana. Stop loss number 2, exactly. On Euro AUD. Alright, so now let's try to go to Euro GBP. We have a monthly band trade on Euro GBP. Now let's try to go and find the market wave trade, alright? So let's go to, we're going to use not Forex, we're going to use TradingView this time, everybody. And Euro GBP. And Olga, correct me if you see something, alright? Euro GBP, remove drawings. And so this is the lower band, that's the daily, right? That's the daily. Whoops, 15 minutes, that's the daily here. Daily chart, everybody. Alright, and we talked about last time, right? We're going to, and again, Euro GBP, it's easy. Then I'm going to teach you about AUD-CAD. Alright, so extension, retracement, extension, market wave, market structure trends. Left click, right click, sync in layout. We're going on the daily now. So on the daily we can see the change in the short-term trends in the market wave, right, everybody? Okay, Euro GBP. Alright. So if we enter now, and we are going to enter now on the demo account, so can we see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, right? We talked about yesterday about the signal that made João $17,000 on the account. João recovered the account with the signal. Very good, excellent. You need to build your own strategy, Max. Not on YouTube, everybody, but on the other streaming platform. Max is asking, you know, about. You need to find out your own way. Hello, Julius. How are you, Javen? Okay. Boss, can we enter right now? Well, there is no right or wrong. We talked about yesterday about the retracement on the first uptrend leg, right? Relevant low, relevant high. Now we need the low. The market, listen to me. The market must form. Remember, must form a low. It's not it should form a low. It could form a low. It's a must. This is how price action waves. Make sense? Everybody, the market, in order to move, it must wave. It's a must. You know? Yeah, fair enough, boss, but the market can go still up. Sure, fair enough. It can do anything it wants, but it must form a low. See, everybody, this profession, it's not that complicated if you are coachable enough to follow the rules. See now how the thinking goes. Oh, but it can go up. It can do anything it wants. The market can go down, up, sideways. But me as a trader, and you're not a trader yet, you're an analyst. Me as a trader, I need to follow a specific set of rules. And this is why 90% of world population, doctor, lawyers, movie stars, pilots, Uber driver, gardeners lose. Does it make sense? Hello boss, on the monthly, isn't that only extension leg on the market wave, only a low and a high? Yes, correct? I believe yes. Let me check on the monthly. Let me check. Give me. Now it's a high here. Date. Can you see? It formed a high, so it's not just one leg. You know, you have higher highs, higher lows on the monthly. Can you see it? But yeah, it's correct. You know, I'm not sure it's not a low, right? See, yeah, you're correct. This is not a low. You don't have two candles on the left. Correct date. Congratulations to date. This is the extension leg on the monthly. Congratulations. Very good. Excellent date. Congratulations to you. Okay. So the market must form a low, everybody. All right. So what we're going to do? We're going to do a trade because it's Friday, and starting next week, we are moving forward with the classes, alright? So if you would do the correct thing, wait for a retracement and then you buy. Okay, everybody? But we are also, we are training what? We are training the understanding of stop loss levels. Agreed, everybody? Okay. From the class about market structure trends, even if you enter in bad timing, you know, even if I enter now, which is not the time to enter, I don't have the confirmed uptrend. You know, if I do have the stop loss in the correct place, alright, then I should be safe. Make sense, everybody? There is an 80% chance on the daily chart for the market that the market is not going to stop me out, alright? Okay, so we are going to, the stop loss is going to be somewhere 82369, alright, 82369, Euro GBP, new order, stop loss 0.82369, you know, is going to be daily market wave, wrong timing, okay, wrong timing, buy in the market, invalid stop loss 0. What did I miss? 0.82, 0.82, oh, it's 92, sorry, 0.82, buy. Common error. Alright, so one more time, 0.82, buy. Common error, doesn't want me to. So one more time, everybody, new order, 0.82. Alright, so it's Euro GBP, daily market wave trade, wrong trade, wrong timing, buy the market. What's the problem? Does it want me to buy? Common error. What's the common error? Buy. Please verify the operation parameters. Alright, no stop loss. Wrong. I'm going to do it manually, everybody. Buy. Common error. Buy. No, doesn't. Okay, I'm going to close the platform. Maybe it's the platform issue, everybody. We're going to re-enter into the platform. Give it a second. Alright, new order. Daily market wave trade. Common error. Now I'm not sure what's the issue with the. Come on. Market execution, pending order, what? More volume, buy. No connection. Looks like something wrong with the IC markets, everybody. Buy. Alright. Looks like we cannot do the trade. I'm not sure why, but anyway. Alright, so we're going to enter on Monday. Well, we have paper trading here, right? Trading replay to strategy, pine, crypto, whatever. Paper trading, there you go. Paper trading, connect. Okay, got it. Paper trading. So we're going to do what here? Add alert buy. Alright, we're going to buy. Stop loss. Alright, we're here, everybody. And stop loss, give me a second. Stop loss goes down to here. Good. Wow, it's so easy with trading view. Paper trading at least, you know, stop loss. Okay, everybody, this is going to be for next week, alright? So enter on empty for demo account when it gets back, then enter on demo for account, you know, wrong timing equals to lesson about stop loss. Okay, everybody. Now that being said, we are going to right click sync in layout, and let's go now on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. Euro GBP. Right, Olga, Euro GBP now. Alright, Euro GBP again, everybody. And we talked about this from previous lessons. Alright. Boss, isn't the market wave the same? No, it's not. Sometimes they overlap, everybody, but we need to chart, alright? Sometimes they do overlap, but we need to figure out, alright? Whoops, I'm messing with the stop loss. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we are still looking for the. On every currency pair and every time frame, it's the same. You are looking for the change in the short-term trends. You must find the sequence of highs and lows. And if you find the correct sequence, those highs and lows are going to become the relevant highs and lows. Does this make sense? I'm messing with the stop loss. I cannot trade and give classes on the same charting software, right? Okay, everybody, do we agree that even Euro GBP 4-hour chart, do we agree that we have an uptrend up in here making higher highs, higher lows? Right, do we agree, everybody? Type in the chat. Type in the chat, yes, I agree, or type in the chat, no, I don't agree. And then the market on the 4-hour chart made lower lows, lower highs, to here. So it looks like that the 4 hour and the daily, they're going to overlap. So from the very beginning, you know, this would be the relevant low on the 4 hour chart. This would be the relevant high on the 4 hour chart. And this would be the relevant low on the 4 hour chart. Do we agree, everybody? Type in the chat. Student traders on YouTube, please, you type in the chat too. Max, I agree. Paul agree. Marcus agree. Stella, how are you? Long time no see. Stella agrees. Anybody else? Marcus, Paul, Giancarlo, long time no see too, man. I agree. All right. Anderson, hello, how are you? I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, everybody, don't worry, on YouTube. Alright. In the meantime that I'm waiting for your comments, everybody... Whoops, wrong folder. Well, we can check this picture. Market Wave Mastery course, everybody, we start June 28, 4 p.m. Central Eastern Time. KJ is going to be with us. KJ from Singapore is going to be with us, everybody. Join the Market Wave Mastery course and get our signal service for 3 months for free. Otherwise priced at $45 per month if you're in the course. Okay? Yeah, you receive my strategies. Yes, no big deal. You're going to also build an Excel when you're going to help each other, guys. You're going to build an Excel and you're going to partner up. Okay. I'm going to teach you, you don't need the signal service. Make sense? Signal service is for the ones who have done like, oh, I don't have time, I have a job, a business to run, you know. But otherwise, I'm going to teach you how to do what I do, you know. It's not easy, but it's also not a big deal, you know. It's a learnable skill, you can learn this. Date says agreed. Yeah, this picture, everybody. The next level number, the next level number 2. Come on. Next level number 2. Stop. If you want consistent results, learn the mindset and the hearts of the professionals, ask for the Forex course 2, the institutional trader course. If you've been around the block for 2, 3 years, 4 years or more and you are not making it, this course, it's a must. I'm not kidding. You must come to this course. Why? Because you are not stupid, right? Pat yourself on the back. It's not your fault. I've been telling you this for you guys for years. If you are 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years plus, you're not making it, it's not your fault. I'm telling you, pat yourself on the back. You didn't learn. Everything there is to learn. Alright? The institutional trader knowledge, it's a little bit different than the retail trader knowledge and what it's offered you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and other platforms. Alright? Believe me, you are not stupid, but yeah, you are lacking some specific knowledge and this knowledge is your next level. You can ask Shantana. Shantana, it's here, everybody. Shantana, it's in the Fibonacci Mastery. And Javen is also here. You can ask those guys, you know. Shantana is in the Forex course 101 and she is here. And she's in the Fibonacci Mastery and she is participating in the Forex course 2 conversations, you know, like, right, Shantana? How money is made in this profession, it's not what you think it is, you know. But it's for another day, another time, alright? So we agree, right? Now if we agree, hedge fund trader date. Can I put the next relevant high on this retracement on the market wave? And all of you guys online, can I put the next relevant high on this market, on the market wave there? It's a yes or no question. Are you charting? Are you building your charts? Max was asking me about indicators. They are not perfect, everybody. You still need to chart, alright? Okay. You have everybody. You have double zigzag with HHLL. If you want to. How much is the market wave mastery course, boss? Date, if you live in Europe, USA, Canada and or Australia, it's $300 or euros. If you live in Nigeria, Philippines, Thailand, Brazil, send me an email because it's a different cost. Okay? And yeah, you can pay in 2 times if you want, doesn't really matter. For Shantana it's 50% off. I mean, not Shantana, but everybody else, you know, it's okay. Everybody, did you write down double zigzag with HHLL? Remember, it's not perfect, but it's help. You know, it's. Can you see this one? If you go to Euro GBP, right? Euro GBP. Whoops. See here, it's not really. It looks like it down, so you need to chart anyway. So this is one, everybody. Then you have zigzag, right? You have zigzag and pivot legs, everybody. Put 2. Alright, this is going to give you the highs and the lows. You can play around, right? Looking for whatever, but I need to have 2. Okay. Again, it's not perfect, but if we go on the, let me see, if we put double zigzag with, can you see everybody? It's right. It's going to do the right thing, right? The double zigzag with. My face is in between, everybody, but I have, I'm clicking, this is the indicator. Oh, double zigzag. This one, everybody, lonesome whatever. Can you see it? Alright, everybody, back to here. Can I put my high in here, everybody? On the market wave on the 4-hour chart, if we agree that this is the relevant low on the market wave on the 4-hour chart, check if this is the relevant high, check if this is the relevant high or low on the market wave on the 4-hour chart, check. Can I put the next high in here? What do you think? Hedge fund trader Shantana, hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Javan, hedge fund trader Date, Psy, Nonso, who is there? Mo, Alexander, David. What do you think, guys? It's yes or no? This one, the circle. And there is right or wrong, you know, I mean, you know. Now you cannot falsely, sometimes they overlap. Everybody, you must chart, makes sense? Indicators can help you, but you must chart and confirm those highs and lows. Alright? If you would do something like this, listen to me, if you would chart low to high, high to low, low to high, the orange, it's wrong. Can you see the orange? The orange market wave, it's wrong. No, boss, we can't. Exactly. Congratulations to Date. Very good. No, we can't. Why not? Because the market wave, it's a sequence. The next high must be a higher high. Everybody. See how it's different. This is how you lose money. And you're not a trader yet, you're an analyst. See what you do, everybody? I'm not talking in general, specifically when you trade patterns. You are going to buy the market now and you're going to put the stop loss or here, or here, or here on the orange, all of those are not the right stop loss levels on the market wave. Oh yes, but period, end of story. Period, end of story. You must follow a specific set. Do you want to become a trader? It's a learnable skill. Good news. Bad news. You must follow non-negotiably a specific set of rules. There is no yes but. Julius knows how we how we tend to invent hot water, you know. Every pattern has its own rules. How to enter appropriately, how to put the stop loss and where, how to profit take. Alright everybody? It just happens that the daily and the 4 hour, they are overlapping the market wave. Alright? Now let's see if MetaTrader is working. So new order, market wave 4 hour, buy. Common error doesn't work, so we're going to do it tomorrow, later. I don't know what's the issue here. You know, it should be fine. Alright everybody, all good in here? Any questions? So we are going to, what is this one? Take profit. Okay. If I go out in here and we go to we don't have any history, orders, comments. Okay. All right, everybody. Now let's go on the. How can I get? Give me a second. Down, up, and down. There you go. Down, down, down. All right. Now the last one before we finish for today. Let's go to AUD and find the 4 hour. Right? AUD rate. We did on the monthly. All right, everybody. Now here is the trick for you not to waste time. Okay. Find the most recent market wave on the daily. Okay, find the most recent market wave on the daily. Okay, and check the last time the market did break it. Okay, so this is the most recent market wave on the daily. Remember the class, everybody? We talked about forget about on the left, and Dade was asking what's wrong with the left, and we said the market broke, price action broke it was up market wave, the market broke the up market wave, down market wave, the market broke the down market wave on the daily, up market wave. So the market was consistently broken the market wave, and now this is the most recent market wave on the daily. All right, so I'm going to right click, everybody. It would take you 2 days, right, if you go on the monthly bands and chart the 4 hour market wave. So I just sync it in layout. I'm going to go on the 4 hour chart, everybody, and I'm going to, starting from where the market broke the market wave on the daily, which is this point in here, you know, and I'm going to chart and see. Now we are on the 4 hour chart, and I'm going to look for what? As always, the change in the short term trend, with all the rules that you've learned, that you must find relevant highs and lows. And when you chart, analyst, when you chart, you must find a sequence. Alright? So if we zoom in the chart, see, everybody, how it's different now. The red one is the market wave from the daily. Now, let's go step by step. We have 10 more minutes. Do we agree that we have a lower low? Do we agree that we have a downtrend on the 4 hour chart, everybody? And do we agree that after the downtrend we can spatially see the uptrend on the 4-hour chart, the green? Everybody? And do we agree that after the uptrend we can spatially see again lower low? That's, remember, pay attention to the detail. That's a low, but there is no high. Lower high and lower low, lower high, and now down to here. Right, everybody? Can we spatially see the next downtrend? Even further down, I must readjust. I must readjust, right? And I must readjust now, readjust the downtrend. I must readjust the downtrend. We've learned all of this. Some of you are asking why, boss, you have no uptrend in here. That's why. Check the previous lessons, download from YouTube, rewatch it a few times. Alright, so it's still down. This was the lower high, this was the lower low. Right? Short-term downtrend, see how price action works. Then we have a retracement, right? Higher highs, higher lows, everybody agreed? We can see it with the spatially, and then the market pushed again, lower lows, lower highs, right? Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Here, this was the extension uptrend. Uptrend, everybody, can you see it? Higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, right? Yes, but you don't need to choose, you must obey the rules. This circle, it's not the same as this circle. Alright? Pay attention to the detail, everybody. The circle on the right has a confirmed uptrend. You do have higher highs, higher lows. The circle on the left doesn't have an uptrend. It made a higher high and then made a lower low. You must readjust the highs and the lows because you are charting a sequence. Boss, this is too difficult. Download the recordings from YouTube and rewatch it a few times. I keep telling you. Shantana, Olga, Javen, am I not telling you every week? I'm telling you this every week. Trading is a learnable skill, but you don't want to download the recording and study the charts and go through a few times and really try to. This is not that difficult, but it takes some time. You need to study the charts, get some time to understanding and patience. You know, in today's world, you need to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Pat yourself on the back and be patient. You are going to make mistakes as an analyst. Be patient, you know. Exactly. Max saying we are trying to learn concepts. Exactly. You know, partner up. Talk to each other, guys, you know. Share your email, you know, here on YouTube, you know, it's whatever. WhatsApp, sure, why not? I'm telling you, connect on Teams. Shantana, it's like with you guys, it's in the Forex course 101. She connected on Teams and she made new friends. She's friend with Melissa, a semi-professional trader from the USA. Javen, it's on Teams, you know. Right, guys? You partner up and you talk to each other and you analyze the market together. Agreed? You don't need to suffer by yourself. Your father was wrong. Your father was wrong telling you that you must suffer by yourself. And you must do it, everything by... Tell the father, dear father, don't tell me lies. Tell the father, father, you're wrong. We all need help, everybody, make sense? Nobody who is successful, independent on the field, it's working together with other people. Nobody, it's alone. Trading is the same, but it is not confirmed, boss. Didn't break the lower high on the short-term trend. Oh, Dade, what are we... Shantana says yes. Dade, what are we talking about? The left or the right? Not confirmed. Lower high. Dade, I'm not sure if you're referring to the left circle, the right circle. We do have higher highs, higher lows. Alright, everybody, so long story short, if I delete this one, and then the market went into the lower low. See, everybody made a lower low in here, lower low in here, and then see, this is not, again, it's not an uptrend, right? This is not an uptrend, so we need to move forward. Lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. All of this is a downtrend, everybody. The next market wave on the 4-hour chart. Give me a second. Okay, and now this is the last one. Higher highs, higher lows, and lower lows, lower highs, alright? The point I'm trying to make, everybody, is that the 4-hour market wave compared to Euro GBP, the 4-hour market wave on AUD CAD, it's not the same. Can you see? On the right, so... But it's not confirmed, didn't break the lower high on the short-term trend. It doesn't need to. It's a change, makes sense? It doesn't need to break this one. Date. You're mixing most likely the market wave high with the short-term trend high. Everybody, makes sense? Can you see here the change in the short-term trend? The red is the market wave, date. Okay. So remember, the red one, everybody, it's, I'm going to change the color, right? The blue, it's the market wave on the daily. Now pay attention to the detail, everybody. Relevant high, relevant low. If I charted correctly, those relevant highs and lows are the borderlines between extensions and retracements. Alright, I'm making a sequence of highs and lows. Oh, here we said, okay, this is not a low. So long story short, right, everybody? I'm going to chart with the yellow. Extension, retracement. I'm not sure if it's a low or low either. Maybe I made a mistake. Alright, so I need a lower low, right? Lower low. Where is the lower? This is the lower low. Made a mistake. I made a mistake charting, everybody. Attention to the detail. The orange is the market wave on the 4-hour chart. Can you see it, everybody? Lower high, lower low. Up again. Mistake, because I'm charting. Lower low, lower high, and finally lower low. Can you see it, everybody, how it's different? I hope it's not too polluted. Can you see, everybody, how the orange market wave, it's not the same on AUD CAD? And then the market broke the down market wave on the orange. Alright, now I'm going to just chart blindly. I'm not going to be, most likely I'm going to make mistake, but then the market wave on the 4-hour went up. Can you see, everybody? And then the market on the 4-hour, well, I can do it in the right way. So, you know, I'm looking for the change in the short-term trend. So here is an uptrend, here is an uptrend, and low to, so I don't have any more. The most recent market wave on the 4-hour, everybody, is high to low, low to high, high to low. Alright, and it broke, right? Can you see in here? So then we have the 4-hour market wave. I'm looking for the change in the short-term trend. Not a trend, lower low, lower high. Let's do this together, everybody. I'm looking for a starting from here. I need to find the retracement, lower lows, lower highs. Is this one, but this is not a downtrend. High, lower low, lower high. It's a problem because this is now the low. And need to find lower low. Yes, this is an issue here because this is the lower low, but it's not a downtrend. I do have a downtrend, but this is the lower low. This is the issue in here. Higher, not a downtrend. All right. Okay, so everybody, we have an up market wave on the 4-hour chart. All right. This is the first up extension leg on the AUD CAD 4-hour chart. Okay. Now, before we finish for today, when the daily market wave is down and the 4-hour market wave it's up, which one is going to win? Type in the chat. 8 times out of 10, is the daily stronger than the 4-hour, or is the 4-hour stronger than the daily? Boss, I don't know. Forex course 101, cardinal most important relevant concept. The high, take a pen and paper, Melissa's pen. The higher time frame controls price action and movement on the smaller time frames. Boss, can you repeat please? The higher time frame controls price action and movement on the smaller time frame. What does this mean? Even if you are going to buy down in here the up market wave on the 4-hour chart, in here you are going to do everything in the right, everything in the correct way. You are going to enter the best possible time. You are going to follow the rules. You are going to do everything perfectly. And then 8 times out of 10 you are going to be stopped out. Why? Because the daily market wave is down. You're going to learn more we're going to have a lesson about multiple time frame trading. Yes, all of this it's in the manual. Manual, everybody. Manual. This manual is for free, courtesy of Shola and Ernesto from Venezuela. I'm not sure it's Shola. Shola and Ernesto built this from there were classes on Dukascope Investment Bank, Dukascope Academy if you want to check everybody, you know. So those two guys, student build the manual. It's for free, send me an email if you didn't receive. See everybody? Everything is there, support, resistance, pivot points, and 180 pages. Alright, for free. Yeah, just send me an email, you know, Mike FX Boss, boss, send me the manual, please, whatever, okay? And remember everybody, not mandatory if you want, we start June 28, 4 p.m. Central European Time. It's going to be 3 weekends. We have the Market Wave Mastery course. Alright? Yes. Yes, with the strategies, sure. It's not about the strategy. Shantana is going to teach you. You know? Alright, everybody, have a great weekend. See you back Tuesday. Alright? Build your charts, do the homework. Build your charts. Alright? See you on Tuesday. This is the boss. Have a great weekend.